Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Zaid Slater on YouTube with 489 rating versus Raw JH545 with 586 rating. Also, you can go ahead and check out Zaid Slater on YouTube, link down below at the very top of the description. And this is going to be with the Dark World structure deck. This comes out at the beginning of December, so this isn't going to come out for a while, but I figured I'd show it off. Also, if you're wondering why this looks so bad, like with the life points like off the screen, that's just on DB. DB's just like really buggy, and like they messed up the replays, so we'll have to wait until that's fixed for it to work, but I kind of had to record these. We got 40 versus 42, and then we're going to see Raw decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Flashing Fire, Fountain, Veiler, Blue, Veiler. They have Surly, Card Destruction, Gates of the Dark World, Genta, and Jackalope. So I guess I'll go over this one. This one, when it's discarded, summons itself to the opponent's field and defends. A lot of people don't really know this card. This card wasn't like that popular in Dark World. But also, if it's special summoned by the effect of a Dark World card, your opponent must discard one. So you summon it to their field, and then the effect makes it to where like the Dark World player will discard one, but it's from the opponent. So then, you know, your Dark Worlds get like their extra effects. This one says you can discard this card to the graveyard to add one Gates of the Dark World from the deck to the hand. If this card is banished and you control a Dark World card, you can special summon this card. You can only special summon it once per turn. So they're going to go ahead, activate, discard, go search. So I have seen this deck play a little bit, but it was just kind of like YouTube combos. And they're going to get Card Destruction, which I mean is okay for them. I mean they get a Flashing Fire in graveyard. And then draw, and okay, so we went from 2 Veilers, just a 1 Druid Worm, and then they draw a Bigfoot, a Lure, and then this is Ryan Bayek, Supreme Overlord of the Dark World. You can special summon this card from your graveyard by returning one level 7 or lower Dark World monster you control to hand. If this card is discarded by a card effect, or this card is discarded and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can add one level 5 or higher Dark World monster from the deck to the hand except for Overlord. And then, if this card was discarded from your hand to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Dark World monster from your deck or graveyard to either field. Oh, to either field, that's pretty cool. But now we're going to get the effects. You know, the Card Destruction said, wait, actually think. Oh, they're thinking about chaining Druid Worm to banish this, which would be fair. I mean, it's kind of scary. But, wait. But they won't have... Yeah, no, that's not going to work, because if Jackalope's Chainlink 2 and that's Chainlink 1, then this isn't a quick effect because they don't have a monster yet. Yeah. So go ahead, bring out. This is what practice is for. Yup. Don't forget that at YCS Mini, a lot of people end up trying to do it just because like mistakes happen. They're gonna discard it. Oh, now they're gonna get that effect. Okay, so they get to search and then summon. That's broken. And then it can bounce back to summon. Yo. Am I dumb? Oh, it has to add a level 5 or higher. Okay, so this just adds Grapha, right? This is what practice is for. Or add Silva. Okay. That's fair. That's more bodies. So, yep, that's Silva. And then bounce back, snow, summon out. Activate Gates of the Dark World. Allure. I guess could have like allured first, but whatever. Draw Supreme Overlord and Dark World Accession. This says during the main phase, fusion one Fiend fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials mentioned on it from your field or graveyard. If summoning a Dark World fusion monster this way, you can also discard monsters from your hand as material. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can add to hand and discard one Dark World monster. You can only use each effect of this once per turn. Just so many good cards. Again, like I've seen the YouTube combos, but I didn't actually like read them. Activate Gates, banish, discard, draw. Draws in the trade-in. And then we're going to get... Oh, yeah, effects. This isn't once per turn. Oh, my gosh. And then this is going to summon itself out. Oh, my gosh. Not once per turn. That's kind of dirty. Grab Grapha. But we don't get to like summon anything because it wasn't discarded by an opponent's card effect. That's still pretty good. Summon out, activate. And then they're gonna fuse, bring out Grapha, Dragon Overlord of Dark World. Takes a Grapha and one Dark Monster. Or Grapha, Dark Lord, okay, so it has to take the original Grapha. Okay. And then just one other Dark Monster. When your opponent activates a normal spell or trap card or monster effect, quick effect, you can make that effect become your opponent discards one. That's insane! That's like, okay. You can only use this effect to Grapha. I mean, it's like a negate. It doesn't like negate and destroy, but like it negates and it makes you discard one. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not like super insane, but it's pretty good. You can only use the effect of that once per turn. At this fusion summon card in the owner's control leads the field by an opponent's card. You can special summon one Grapha that's banished during your graveyard, then each player with the hand discards one. Okay. 32 attack, by the way. That's pretty good. And then Grapha will pop, and then Grapha's going to bounce back to summon, because it can do it to anything except for Grapha. That card is mighty. Oh my gosh. I like this. I like this. We're going to draw 3 times. Oh my, and we play Eradicator. That's pretty good. Okay, so we hit 2 monsters there, so burn for 16. I remember when people tried playing this in Zoo, and it was so bad. Set Eradicator, activate Bigfoot, it's 6 cards in hand, hit that, summon, draw, effects, summon out, and then at any point you can just bounce it to summon, bounce, summon, wait, oh my gosh, so you bounce to summon this, and then you bounce this to summon that? Oh my gosh, so you just get like, that's a lot. You're gonna activate, it could activate this, but your opponent discards one. You could. Think activates in hand, so that's okay. Alright, decided, you know what? I'm going to play through it anyways. Discard, draw Grapha and Avarice. Activate Avarice, put back 5, draw 2. It's cool to see Avarice be played. I was thinking about that not long ago. Or actually, I heard someone in a YouTube video say that not long ago. Draw Nessie, Jackalope. And then activate Jackalope effect. And then hits Brow, summon, draw into Supreme Overlord. Brow effect, draw on the Bigfoot. Nessie effect. They have like, I'm gonna say they have like multiple Nessie in hand, but doesn't hit it. Draw. We get Bigfoot effect, but if we pop it, then we have to negate the graveyard effect. Or honestly, we could just let it go, right? And then just get the graveyard effect. That wouldn't be bad, right? Summon back out. Make both players discard. No, but goes for dark. Effect to take blue. Nah, don't show me it. Yup, no. Yeah, I was gonna say, if they use blue effect, they're crazy. Go for Appaloosa, set, and then activate Nessie. Hit the Grapha, summon, draw on the snow. Yeah, again, I just want to use Grapha just because, like, they don't want to, I guess, be forced to use like Appaloosa or anything. You know, summon, bounce back, bring out, bounce back, bring out. So much going on. Good enough, end of main. Sheesh. I mean, do you play multiple of the fusion? And this is like a hard once per turn. Is there another fusion? Oh, you can go for any fiend. Okay, I don't know what else they're gonna go for, but there's gonna be something else, right? We got Eradicator for spells, Appaloosa, and a gate. Just follow up through how many cards we have. Pass, draw tip. I think we probably should have outed this and then negated it with Appaloosa. Flashing Fire, target Appaloosa, chain, and then only works on normal spell trap. Yeah, so we can't activate it there. So we're going to chain Eradicator, call spell, chain the MST on the back row, and this can only activate during main phase. Chain Freezing to special summon, and then chain Tip to search. Wouldn't we want to use Freezing to negate Overlord and activate Tip to special summon? because whatever tip searches we're going to have to discard because of Eradicator. So grab Dispelling, and then, yeah, they got to banish cards because of these. The MST, the Pop, this, they had to banish 7. They did more than 7 though, right? 4, 2, 1. This doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think they just did too many. They might have done 3 off freezing also. But I used the effective special. Yeah, so that was a little bit of a mistake there. But effect, discard blue to try to go search. They're going to chain to negate it. And then, okay. Oh, but we make them discard 1. Oh, that'd be cool actually, because if you make them discard 1, then Grapha can look at the hand. I mean, they don't have a hand, but that's something. Snow gets to double search, right? Yeah, Snow gets to double search. Add 1 Dark Road card, then special summon. Oh, wait. If the card is discarded from your hand to the graveyard by opponent's card effect, you can target 1 monster in front of graveyard, add 1 Dark World. Okay, so you get to add 1 and then Reborn. Right, get rid of Grapha. Grapha popped, admit defeat. Said, I got destroyed. Said, well, you're up first now. Opening hands, we got Freezing. Mammoth. Okay, I guess Mammoth over... Why Mammoth over any of the other Crystal Beasts? Because obviously this means they play the trap card. Beaver, Angler, Flashing Fire. They have Supreme Overlord, Grapha, Ogo, Pogo, Snow, and Overlord. I want to see that deck go second. Flashing Fire to summon. And then effect. I also want to see how the deck plays through Dweller. Because like Dweller is obviously going to hurt it. But I want to see how well it can play through that. And then Angler effect goes summon. That's going to bring out Beavers. And then overlay, make Gigantic. Gigantic effect, detach, go special, bring out Gale Dagara. And then Gale Dagara effect, pay 2,000, dump Kick Callus effect, mill 5. Multiple Mammoth? Why? What? You don't... I mean, I guess we can't shuffle it back? It's like, I don't know. I don't really see the point of playing this card. Like, your deck already has so much engine. Gale Dagara, pay 3,000, dump Garua draw. We also didn't hit any Runick spells or traps off that, but we did hit a blue, which means that in the combo we can Elf, bring out blue, but never mind. I was going to say we could Elf, bring out blue, which means Gigantic summons anything else, but Gigantic already summons something else, so then we can bring out blue, which is still going to be a good mill, just not for the reason I was saying at first. So, draw tip, and then we're going to make Spright up in the extra monster zone. And then Spright effect, and keep Gigantic on field. Bro, I'm a bot, I'm not supposed to make this link. I wasn't even sure what we were going to dump. We already went through like Angler and stuff. We're going to go for Elf. Never mind. Okay. Not going to summon yet because we're going to activate Fountain, activate Freezing to special summon, and then we're going to use those to make Elf. Elf effect, summon back out blue. Blue effect goes search. Blue go grab red. And then special red. Doesn't go for Jet. Maybe they only play 1 blue, 1 red. And this is more of just like a Runick turbo deck. And less of like a Spright deck. Go for Sprint effect, dump Carrot. Not supposed to put red in the link zone either. Sorry, I'm mad sloppy right now. Normal summon Beaver effect, bring out Beaver. And then use those, make IP, activate tip, go search Freezing, make a banish 1. And then Fountain effect, put back 3. And then draw 3. Draw blue destruction, Secret Village. Okay, obviously doesn't play only 1 blue, 1 red. And then special blue, overlay, make Shining Elf because we drew Secret Village. And then we're going to activate it. It's like, okay, it's definitely not bad. I was going to say, it's just like, it doesn't feel that much better than just having Fountain up. But, yeah, Shining Elf plus Secret Village, you have a bounce. So this is going to make stuff lose attack. We have a bounce. We have IP to link. We have an MST. We have an Imperm. We have Elf that can summon Carrot or summon Red. We have another Mammoth in hand, draws Harpies. Okay. That's good, that's good. Because Fountain would have just got, you know, 1-for-1 with that. Ogopogo. Or maybe we even would have set one of these and then lost multiple. Just to try to play around Cosmic. But Ogopogo, chain Elf, bring out Carrot. Decides to bring out Carrot, discard, summon, draw, Grapha, target Elf to pop, chain IP, and then IP will link up into an Appaloosa, normal summon Snow, and then bounce back, summon Grapha. Also, they only have 2,000 life points because the Gale Doggerel. That's something to note. Spright to bounce back Grapha, and then they admit defeat. Yeah, I mean, they only opened one danger. A lot of their hand was just, like, not good. We had Harpies, Eradicator, but it doesn't matter if the rest of your hand doesn't really do anything. Next game, opening hands, we have Foolish Goods, Freezing, Dispelling, Carrot, Mammoth. They have Deck Devi, Brow, Jackalope, Mothman, Ascension. And, oh my gosh, yeah, Deck Devi is not that crazy against the deck. It's not as crazy as like it was against Spright, like last format. We're gonna draw, Brow effect, draw one. Okay, Mothman effect. Discards Brow. Oh my gosh, draw two, fine. Hits, draw Avarice, draw Silva. What do we do from here? We just tribute 2 for a level 5. Play 11 spells, traps, open 4. I mean, that's like the whole downside of Avarice, right? It's just really, really bad early game. Unless if, like, you get rolling. But then that means, like, you're already playing. Pass, draw Foolish Goods. Activate Foolish Goods, dump. There's no way they actually kept 2 Mammoth and going second. Never mind, Brick is in hand. I was about to say, there's no way you play 2, but then there's no way you leave in 2 going second. Okay, so we're just going to dump Slumber off that, which feels very bad. And then activate Dispelling, Summon. I mean, it's like, I guess it's like the same as dumping like Metal Foes Fusion, right? As long as this stuff goes through. Effect, discard Mammoth. It's a chain, Deck Devi. And then that's going to go ahead and hit Carrot and Huggins. So then they're going to search Fountain, activate Fountain, and then activate to special summon. So, I mean, I guess they kind of like gave us the option too if it was like another Runick spell that we couldn't even activate. But I guess like what Runick spell could we not activate in that scenario, right? Because we could use Freezing, MST, the Pop, Slumber, everything besides Dispelling, which we had just used. So fair enough. And then Fountain effect, put back and draw 3, and we're gonna have to discard the Beaver and set pass. Get another level 2. Oh wait, let me see how this is worded exactly. Look at all your opponents and everything they draw and destroy them. Okay. So you could get Angler effect off this. That'd have been great. Draw Genta. And then they're gonna discard it to go search. Grab Gates. And then activate Avarice. Shuffle back 5. Okay, now this should be like, it should be good. But I guess it's like we don't even have that much like support in our hand. We're really just like drawing 2. Okay, and like, yeah, exactly. And we're drawing 2 and just praying that like we draw danger. And now the danger has a high chance of missing itself. Okay. But since it's Nessie, it won't happen again. Mothman effect. Hit Avarice, summon, draw on the Snow, normal summon Snow, and then said actually. I mean, I don't know what else they're going to go for. I want normal summon. I have a play, I guess. Nightmare Phoenix, Phoenix effect, discard, pop. Oh, yeah, the fusion has a graveyard effect. So add back, discard Snow. Snow effect goes search. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Grab Grapha. And then, okay, not grabbing Grapha. Grab Supreme Overlord. Activate, effect, and then that's going to banish, discard, draw trade-in, effect, and then that's going to grab Grapha from the deck, trade-in, discard, draw Genta, Brow, decides to, or I guess this has to be something graveyard by card effect, and this is for cost. Yep. It's been a while since I've actually played it with Dark World. Actually, the last time I played against it, I played a 2014 old format tourney like 6 months ago. That was pretty fun. Played against Dark Worlds round 1, and that deck was scary. But I ended up winning. Crazy. YuGiOh. Banish, discard, draw a lure, and then Brow, draw card destruction. This will also bring itself out, and then bounce that out, back to summon, bounce that back to summon. And then use those, make unicorn effect, discard, spin, allure, draw, banish, activate, fusion, and then bring out the fusion guy, and then that counts as discards since we went for that, so that means we can pop and add. And then, oh, this can add a copy of itself? Okay, no, I can't, fair enough. So I definitely lose here. Can you send me your list? I want to learn the cards. Trying to learn it. The main deck is still good, but the side needs work. Want to do one more. Can't. My friend's waiting on me. When does this stuff come out? November 11th? That's cap. That's cap. It definitely comes out in December. Right? Yeah, it definitely comes out in December. I think that was the original date, but I think it got changed. But, alright, fair enough. Seeing how long the match was, it was about 44 minutes long, and that's our first time seeing the Dark World stuff. All the replays that come out today are going to be messed up just because I'm about to record all of them right now, so that's like my bad. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.